Alright. Hello, everybody. Wait, hold on. Let me... Desktop audio. Okay. Alright, so... What's up, everybody? Boy here. Welcome back to another video. Another arknights video, no less. So... today we're going to be going over everything that I did, right? So, I said that I would stop uploading arknights, because I feel like I was uploading too much of it, right? And I didn't want to like do spam of it, right? Spam arknights videos because some people may not like it. So I stopped uploading arknights. But the thing is, I have I have four. I have 4 more arknights videos that I want to upload. And that since I'm making this one right now, it's going to be 5 videos that I'm going to upload. But the thing is, I'm going to upload this one first, and then upload the other 4. Right? So, basically, I'm at the end, right? Not the end, but like in air quotes, the end, right? So here it is. Chapter 2, Process 2. All right. This is for now the end of the storyline. Okay. What's today? The 6th. So I think shows in game. I think 5 days. So the 12th. On the March 12th, there is going to be a update for arknights, right? And that update will bring new stuff to Wuling, right? It'll bring new stuff to the Valley 4. It'll bring new AIC shit to research. It'll bring a new region to, I think, Wuling. Maybe Jingwu Valley. Probably Jingwu Valley. It'll bring a new region. It'll bring a new region. It'll bring a whole lot of new shit. Basically, it'll bring a whole lot of new shit. So, so for right, and it'll bring a new part of the story, right? So the update will bring Chapter 2, Process 3, right? The new update will further progress through the story. Okay. So, I have a lot of. Wait, I have to turn on the AC. It is so hot. Hold on. All right. Anyway, so there's some things I want to talk about with arknights. Okay. So let me. Okay. So, operators, right? So my operators, right? Level 80 with the level 80 weapon. Level 80 with the level 80 weapon. Level 40, I can't bring it to 60, but right now she's level 40. The level 60 weapon. I can't bring him to 80, but I don't have enough. Well, actually, I can. Yeah.
Uncle Pan always tells me to record my training.
The level 80 with the level 80 with the level 60 weapon, actually.
No idea
now his weapon.
Were until I watched the playback.
I don't think I'm gonna level up his weapon because it's a 4-star weapon. I don't want to rank up a 4-star weapon, so like I don't want to rank up a 4-star weapon because like what if I get a 5-star weapon for him specifically, right? I do have 5-star weapons, but the thing is these 5-star weapons, they don't do anything for him, right? They don't do anything for him, okay? These 5-star weapons. So yeah, a 5-star weapon that complements him and his abilities. This 5-star weapon complements him and his abilities very well, right? But these ones, they don't. So I don't want to put so many resources into a 4-star weapon, right? So I'm not gonna level up his weapon, right? So yeah. So this is my team,
go over the
right?
battle.
Hog, Chen, Ardelia, and Li Fong. His name is Li Fong. That's my team. And this team has been great to me so far. Honestly, it has. This team has been great to me so far.
Leave it to me.
Now this team, it is physical, right? It is a physical team, but well, no buts. It is a physical team, and I personally, when it comes to arknights, right? Personally, I feel like physical is simpler to use, right? Like physical powers and not powers, but like physical abilities is easier to. Damn, 2900 attack?
Let's go over the battle plan.
Wow, that okay. I didn't think he had that much, but alright. So yeah, so physical teams are easier to use, in my opinion. Okay, you got both Chen, Li Fong, and Pog, right?
Of mind decides who lives
So
and who dies in battle.
with with physical, right? You want vulnerability. Okay, so so in this game, right, when it comes to like damage, there's three types of damage. Physical, arts, and aether, right? Arts damage would be like cryo,
The battlefield
heat,
shows no mercy for mistakes.
electric, and what's the other one?
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
Cryo, heat, electric, and nature. Cryo, heat, electric, and nature.
Let's go
okay.
over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Now, with the arts, right, you can have arts reactions, right? If you combo cryo and electric, you get a reactive combo. You get a reaction from cryo and electric that does damage, right? You get a reaction from fire and electric that does damage. You get a reaction from cryo and fire that does damage, right? And in my opinion, doing all that like arts stuff is a lot more complicated than physical, right? Because with physical, right, you place vulnerability, right? with physical, you place vulnerability. The enemy can have a maximum of 4 vulnerability stacks, right? And then once you place 4 vulnerability stacks, this is what happens, right? It consumes the enemy's vulnerability stacks and performs a number of slash sequences up to 3 based on the number of vulnerability stacks consumed, dealing physical damage, right? So if he consumes only 1 vulnerability stack, then he does only 1 slash and does minimal damage. If he does if he does 2 or 3, if he consumes 2 or 3 vulnerability stacks, he does 3 slash sequence, but those 3 slash sequences do decreased damage, right? If he consumes all 4 vulnerability stacks, then he does all 3 slash sequences, and all of those slashes do maximum damage, okay? So all you gotta do is place vulnerability, right? And his battle skill, right? So it doesn't say it, but his battle skill, it says that he applies breach, right? But he doesn't apply breach, he first applies vulnerability, okay? So he applies vulnerability, okay? Chen, her battle skill, also applies vulnerability and lift, right? Li Fang, his battle skill, applies vulnerability, right?
Piece of cake.
So right there, that's 3 vulnerability stacks, right? And let's say I use Chen's battle skill as well,
Awesome, right?
right? So I use all 3 of the battle skills. I use Chen's battle skill a second time, right?
Awesome,
And
right?
then after I do that, there's now 4 vulnerability stacks, right? So I use this guy's battle skill for a second time, and then he consumes all 4 vulnerability stacks, and his combo skill. He consumes the enemy's vulnerability stacks and does all 3 of his slashes, right?
Watch this. Awesome, right?
So, yeah. So with physical, right? All you gotta do is apply vulnerability, right? And then after you've applied vulnerability, then you can choose: do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Right? I am not explaining this very very well, but anyway, so basically, to me personally, physical damage is easier to understand, right, than arts damage, right? Aether damage is not a thing, at least I don't think it is yet. I think, let me, how would I, that, 8, here it is, probably. Oh wait, no, it's database, tutorials, damage type, there it is. Damage can be divided into physical damage, arts damage, and aether damage, okay? Arts damage can be further divided into heat, electric, cryo, and nature. There you go. So, yeah, aether damage I don't think is a thing yet. I assume since aether damage is a thing in Arknights, I assume that they're probably going to release a champion in the oh my god. They're operators, not champions. Raid Shadow Legends brain, bro. So yeah, since aether damage is a official thing, since aether damage is a official thing in Arknights, I assume that they're probably going to release a operator in the future that has aether damage. There was a guy, a character in Arknights, right? Unfortunately, while I was starting the Wu Link storyline, I didn't record any of it. unfortunately. Because honestly, I thought that I had like done so many Arknights videos already that no one wanted to see them, but like, I think I should have recorded it anyway. But anyway, there was at the beginning of the Wu Ling storyline, there was a guy, right? There was a guy. I think we saw him. We first saw him right here, and then we didn't fight him, right? His name is Ardashir, right? Ardashir, right? We saw him here at the beginning, right? And then we like went all through here, right? Then we met up with him here, and then we found out that he's actually a bad guy. That he's actually friends with the girl, with the woman that we saw in Valley 4. Right? Remember in one of the videos, right? We went to this Aether test site. We saw this chick, her name, Neferith, I think it is, right? We saw her at the Aether test site. Turns out this guy, okay, well, no. Turns out Ardashir, the guy that we saw in Neferith, turns out they were like buddies, right? Probably like Ardashir is her elder, probably, because it felt like Ardashir was bossing Neferith around. Like, it felt like Ardashir was like older and more wiser than Neferith, you know. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I feel like since again Aether damage is an official thing in Arknights, that we might see Ardashir in the future and he might have Aether damage. It's either that or then I mean, it makes sense though. In my opinion, it makes sense. They make Aether damage an official damage type in Arknights because they plan to release. I said champions again. They plan to release operators in the future that have Aether damage. So, yeah. So now I am able to craft gold gear. Alright, I'm able to craft gold gear. I do need ruling stock bills, but yeah, I'm able to craft gold gear. Now, with Wu Ling, right, it's basically the exact same as Valley 4, alright? All, like, it has zip lines all over the place, these rare ores and rare growths all over the place as well. There's recycling stations, and there's a stock redistribution terminal. There's, where is it? Is it over here? Yeah. There's a depot node right here. Like, this place, Wu Ling is basically the exact, and also there's a sub pack. There's I would assume another refugee camp right here, right? So this Wu Ling is the exact same as Valley 4. So basically, I just have to set up everything the exact same way as I did in Valley 4. You know, with the mineral beds, the what are they called? The mining rigs, right? I just have to like set up the exact same way, basically, right? Which is fine. It's fine. So yes, all I have to really do is just farm, basically. Just keep doing my thing until we get more story progression on the next update. And yeah. So yeah, so I do have some more polls. So I have 31,000 Orbill. I think you say it like that. Orobrill. Orobrill. I think you say it like that. And this will help me with polls, right? As you can see, I can use 6 of my headhunting certificates and 2,000 Orobrill to do 10 pulls, right? So I'm basically like saving all of this stuff for the operators in the next update. So I said champions again, bro. The operators in Wuling, right? I've seen a couple. I've seen Tang Tang. I've seen Mi Lu, I think her name is. Mi Lung, probably. I've seen Artist here, bro. He's gotta be an operator. He's gotta be. Oh, I saw Li Feng, right? I saw this guy. He's part of the official storyline in Wu Ling, and I saw like duplicates, you know, like the storyline version of Wu Ling was like in front of us, like just yapping up a storm, talking about a whole bunch of bullshit, right? Well, this guy, Miley Fang, was just standing there, you know, like I was seeing double, right? So, yeah, that's it. So, in order to upgrade my operator to level 90, right, I need some stuff. Okay, I mainly need this thing. Meta, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. So, this stuff, right, I can get this from rare growth sites and their growth chamber, right? I already have a lot of this, okay? And protoset, I can also get this from exploring and gathering and protocol spaces, right? But this thing, I have, like, I can't make it. I can't craft it in the AIC, and I can't. Well, I can buy it, but I can't make it, and I can't like collect it from like exploring, right? So, and also this is like AIC trading. Like, what if I run out of this? You know, I have 819 of this. Well, what if I run out? You know, because so then I have to just do all this stuff: protocol spaces, crisis, pandemonium, chance. Like, basically, you just have to farm this thing, right, from all this other shit just to upgrade your operators. So, and I think Pog is going to be my first level 90, and then Shen, and then Li Fong, and then I guess I could bring Ardalia to level 90, but I feel like her being at level 90 isn't really gonna do much for me, because I mean she's a healer, right? Or she's a support, basically. She's more of a support than a healer, right? She does corrode, which like chips away at damage over time. She brings susceptibility, which increases damage from my whole team, and then she brings HP treatment, which is basically just healing. Right, so she does a lot for not only one operator, but just the whole. She does a lot for the whole team, right? So she's a support, and I feel like supports, they're not I okay. When it comes, not just arknights, but when it comes to supports in general, I feel like supports they're not no they're not on your what they are on your list of upgrades, but if you're going to choose, who should I upgrade first? This damage dealer or the support, right? I feel like 99% of the time, you're gonna choose to upgrade the support first, right? I feel like you're gonna choose to upgrade the support first, okay? Sorry, no, damage dealer. Oh my gosh, you're gonna upgrade the damage dealer first. When it comes to damage dealer or support, who should I upgrade first? I feel like, personally, 99% of the time, you're going to upgrade the damage dealer first. Okay? You're going to not forget about, but you're going to put the support lower on the list, right? Because your damage dealer, like yeah, like healing is a very important factor, but what's the point of trying to what's the point of keeping your damage dealer alive if your damage dealer isn't doing any damage? You know, you don't upgrade your damage dealer, your damage dealer is hitting them for like 100 damage, 120, 99, 140, you know? Your damage dealer should be doing so much more damage than that, you know, like 1,200, 1,400. Oh, I just did a critical hit and hit for 2,400 damage, right? What's the point of keeping your damage dealers alive if your damage dealers aren't doing any damage, you know? So that's the way I see it. So yeah, I'm going to upgrade Pog first. Actually, I could do it now.
Slightest sleep
I could
of
do it
mind
now.
decides who lives and who dies in battle.
And get this from the AIC trading. I could do it now. I can get 20. Oh. I can get 20. How many do I need? I need 20. So I need 20 in order to upgrade him. And right now, I have just enough to purchase 20. Oh boy. See, okay, I feel like let me just purchase all this stuff. I feel like I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably spend on this other stuff. Okay, but hold on, right? hold on. So, I get... So this stuff, AIC quota, right? This stuff is very, very accessible, okay? This is how I get it, right? I get this stuff when a token, right? So this is what a token is.
Still waiting for something.
This is what a token is, right? A token can increase the potential of a operator. Okay, you can see I have a token for the administrator. Okay, I can use this token to raise his potential, right? And raising their potential, it unlocks like it gives me upgrades, right? It gives me upgrades, okay? And so basically, so if let's go to these 4-star operators, right? You can see that I have their potential maxed out, right? Now this is what happens. If I do more pulls, right? If I do these headhunting stuff, right? If I pull a 4-star operator, yeah, I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay, no. If I pull any of these 4-star operators, I get a token for them, right? And I can convert that token into the store. 5. Okay. I can turn that 4-star operator token into an AIC quota. Actually, let me show you now. Okay. So, you can see, let me show you.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation.
You can see I think it was fluoride. I got a token for fluoride, right? I go to AIC quota, you see, it was Estella. See, I got a token for Estella, right? Because I already fully maxed out Estella's potential with these tokens. And so, every token that I get after already maxing out their potential, I can use that token to turn into AIC quota. You see? Exchange extra tokens of operators already at max potential, right? Estella is already at max potential, so I can turn this token into AIC quota, right? And so that AIC quota stuff is very, very valuable. It's very accessible.
Okay. Of OPSI 7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
No way. Let's get a 6-star. Am I crazy? That is a 6-star? I got a 6-star. Holy shit! Imagine it's a duplicate. It's paused.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty.
Shit.
As bound by the pact.
I'll take it though. I'll take it. Oh my gosh. Imagine though. What who could that have been though? Who could that have been? No. Ember, I already have all of them, so I couldn't have given me a pog. You could have given me another pog. Damn. Well, anyway, I'll take it though. So, okay, but I just pulled more 4-star operators. So you can see, I now have a Akikuri and Untold tokens, so I can get more AIC quota. So I think, okay, on the March 12th, right? Oh, shit. I have to wait longer. Shit. Yeah. So, like I said, March 12th, right? There's an update, okay? And Yvonne's banner is going to end on the 11th. And then the next day, on the 12th, a new banner will start for Tang Tang, right? Remember, Tang Tang, I said, is one of the characters that I saw in the beginning of the Wuling story, okay? Tang Tang is going to be the banner for the next update, right? And then after Tang Tang is going to be Rossi, right? Remember Rossi? And I'm pretty sure I uploaded a video with Rossi. Rossi was the short character with the, I think it was cat ears probably. She had red eyes. She was doing a lot of like sniffing around the Enderman, right? She was She very short, very short. She had an accent as well. She had a Italian accent. She's actually speaking Italian with Wolfguard. So yeah. So Tang Tang is going to be the banner. Tang Tang, I don't really care about Tang Tang. Tang Tang is going to be a cryo operator. But then Rossi is going to be physical. Right now, Rossi, I am gunning for Rossi, right? Because I want another physical operator. The only other, I think it's Enderman.
Oh. Am I?
Originally,
Enderman.
Wanna come?
Japan.
Come on.
what up? Need
Catcher.
defensive cover.
4-star.
Need defensive
Okay,
cover.
so the only other, so I have Enderman, Japan, and
I believe
Catcher
we should be better
for
prepared.
shit, for other options for physical team, and honestly,
Still waiting for something?
the Enderman, I don't want to use him. nothing personal, nothing against him. I still want to use him. The pan, I don't see anybody using the pan. I do not see. Actually, let me. Oh, actually, okay, never mind. So yeah, damn. I don't see anybody using the pan. So I'm assuming that he's not that good. And then Catcher,
I shall give you my best.
I just don't want to use him. I know that 4-stars can be very powerful in the right team, but I just don't want to use him. So yeah, I'm gunning for Rossi. So yeah, I think that's it. I think now I'm just going to just do my dailies, you know. Collect all this stuff, go to Dijon, collect what's there, and yeah, just do my daily shit. So I'm gonna leave it here. If you like the video, subscribe. Or no, if you like the video, like it. If you like me, subscribe. I will be uploading many. I'll be, well, not different, but like, well, yeah, actually, yeah, different. I'll be uploading different videos very soon. I just got my, I recently got a, capture card. I recently got a capture card, and I got my Xbox working with, OBS. Let's do display capture. You can see scene 2. This is my Xbox scene. My Xbox isn't on, so it's a black screen. But scene 2 is my Xbox. So yeah, I got it working. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading some videos from that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. Again, if you like the video, like it. If you like me, subscribe. And yeah, that's it. I forgot to say one thing. So since I have a all physical team that's working very well for me, like I said, physical seems a lot more simpler and easier to like maintain, manage, and like get the hang of. In my opinion, at least, it's easier for me at least. But I'm trying to understand how electric inflictions, no, not electric, but like I'm trying to understand how arts inflictions work and arts reactions. I'm trying to understand all of this stuff so I can I'm trying to understand the arts side of it so that I can try to figure out like what would be the best like operas to put alongside each other. I know that Last Right is amazing. I know that.
The training must continue.
I also know
I must
that
master this
Last
power.
Rite alongside
Contemplation.
Zaiki is
Computation.
also amazing. I
Utterance.
also alongside but just
Frosty
Yvonne,
Bud, Emma.
Zaiki, and Last Rite together can be amazing. So yeah, I think in the future I'm gonna like have multiple different teams of like, okay, this is my physical team, this is my electric team, this is my heat team, this is my cryo team, you know. I'm gonna have stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have stuff like that.
Round and
For
shiny.
now, I'm just going to try
This is
to
the actual size of Orlean.
I'm going to upgrade all the champions that I currently use, which are the ones I'm playing as right now. These are the champions that I currently use and that I'm going to upgrade. So yeah, that's it.